Hey, welcome back to my channel. Um, as you heard from or if you watched my previous video um, about the golden bees, I also let you know at that time I also got some black pandas from by petshrimp.com, and I got 20 of them when the time came. They're in a 10-gallon tank, and they're in the Brightwell substrate. Um, I think I lost one, but other than that, they've been doing very well. They came really small, just like the golden bees, and they went into a tank where I had cycled, but let sit for maybe a month or two, just feeding it with fish food and pellets and stuff like that, just so to keep the bacteria going. I also put in Bacter AE and and fish food. I think I said fish food, right? Bacter AE, and this huge algae and slime grew on everything there. And at that time, I didn't know it was okay to put it in there, but I did a almost a 90% water change, and I drip acclimated these guys, and I put them in. Like the golden bees, within 2 or 3 days, the tank was completely cleaned off of the slime and the it looked like white fluffy fungus maybe. I don't know what it was, but they ate it all up. They grew fast, and that you don't see that piece of wood off on the side on the right that was covered in this white fluff, and they just slowly cleaned it all up. They're doing great. Um, I've I've subscribed to a very lean feeding regimen per Mark shrimp tank. Um, he's he basically he has a really good point because I've noticed if I feed the tank if I feed the shrimps every day with pellet, they basically after the first 2 days they basically will not come and eat it. It would sit and it would um, let the snails would eat it all up, or it would get fungusy, and I would have to take it out. So I've noticed the shrimps do better with a very lean feeding. And what I mean by lean feeding is like you got to know your shrimps, like Mark says. Um, I've noticed if I don't feed them for 3 or 4 days, and I just put fish food powder in, right, to build up the biofilm, right? I've noticed as soon as I put one of these pellets in, they do what you're looking at right now. They swarm it. Um, my golden bees are in the tank right next to it and do the same. They're just swarming it, and it's just a little pellet. It's a quarter of a stick of the shrimp king. The uh, the orange eye blue tigers, they're doing the same thing right now. They're all pretty much doing the same thing. Um, the only the only ones I do feed on a regular basis of pellet food is the Neos and the orange eye blue tigers. But even now, I'm starting to think I need to slow down on it because another thing I've noticed is the water is less yellow when I stop feeding so much pellets. I still put powder food every day because I have a lot of the powdered fish flakes that I grind up, like Mark Shrimp Tank, mentioned in his videos. I grind it up so that the shrimps, have something to forage for. The biofilm can utilize the phosphates in it and the nitrates in it, so the plants can grow and a biofilm can grow on the tanks, so the babies and the rest of the shrimps have something to forage. But yeah, I think going lean feedings is the way to go. Um, I have I have some crystal reds and blue steels that I could not, for the life of me, get to breed um, very well. But as soon as I started upping the water changes from 10% to 20%, and doing the lean feeding, they're starting to berry up, and they rush to the food like these guys do, and that's kind of good, I guess, for video's sake. But I just think that they don't need all the feedings that we want to give them. The powder food, I think, is for the shrimplets and for the biofilm to grow. Um, but yeah, I think he's right on that, and I've been utilizing that that regimen of feeding, and it's been working out really well. Um, yeah, other than that, I mean, I think that's it. I just wanted to let you guys take a look at them. I think maybe in a couple more days when it's time to feed a pellet again, I'll show you some of my other shrimps. I am thinking about getting new shrimp. I have a limited tank space, so I have to get the types of shrimp that I really want. And golden bees and black pandas was always on the list. Um, I think I'm looking at maybe getting some calcios next, but I need to set up a tank because I've cleaned out. I have I have some tanks that I've cleaned out after I moved the Neos up that I could probably use for some other Caridina. Um, so yeah, I'm just gonna try to do more of those types of shrimp, and eventually I will also take down the 60-gallon nature aquarium that I have and re not re rescape it, but I want to replace the substrate from my first video. I want to put in ADA Amazonia as a substrate. I should have done that in the beginning. I've had great, you know, um, results from using ADA on my first tank. I'm not sure why I didn't do it that way, but I am going to. Yeah, so look for things to come. Just try to I need to get my butt off the couch to do this stuff. But yeah, look for things to come. And like I said, if you guys enjoy this kind of videos, please subscribe, hit the like button, and definitely comment. I really, really, really want to build a community with people so I can share ideas, or people can share ideas with me. Okay? See you guys next time.